Hello everybody, it's me. Welcome back to the video. Now, in this video, I am going to be taking a peek at Fruitoad, which actually recently got nerfed, which I thought was really interesting and very odd that it managed to get nerfed. I mean, it makes sense because very soon Fruitoad was gonna basically be Grotto #2. You remember when printing first came out? Grotto was essentially just an instant win button. Literally, that's what Fruitoad was going to be until it got changed. Do I have equipments on everything? I do. But yeah, that's what Fruitoad was actually going to be, was Grotto A. Before it was Grotto A. But now it's changed, and now it's kind of back to being Fruitoad. And I'm going to be trying it out today. With the latest patch, it has lost solid charge and gained a sail, which is essentially just reckless charge, but a little bit stronger and less accuracy, and is also basic. And it lost 10 attack. And Wish's logic is it should curb Fruitoad while not nerfing his strength. It'll get fee soon, which, yes, I'm telling you, if Fruitoad had its kit that it had now, and it would have just been Grotto 2 with pivot. And that would have been utterly terrible, and it would have been very awful to fight, because it's something with recover, with iron defense, with body crash, with pivot. Would have just not been fun at all. But now, it's definitely going to be different than how it was used before. I have health and magical defense. You can sub for defense if you want to, but I don't really want to change what my friend has. I've been borrowing this for the past year. And then with the moves here, we have Fatten Up, Belch, Takeout, and Rust. Now with my thing, before I had Solid Charge, and I just replaced it with Rust, because now that it doesn't exist, I want some way to hit a metal type, you know, and it can hit certain spirit types pretty, I guess it can hit the seams with Rust. Then you got Takeout. You're realistically going to be clicking Takeout or Belch. I don't think you're going to be clicking Fatten Up very often. I guess you could go for Fatten Up if you're fighting off against like a Kadiri and you really need to survive a few hits. Then I guess you could do that, but it's never going to click Cone of Cold. I'm not really sure why you would ever use Fatten Up. I just didn't know what other move to replace it with. So you could definitely replace Fatten Up. Belch, Takeout, and Rust, though, I think are required. So I guess once Feast is introduced, you would replace it with Fatten Up. And that'd definitely be pretty good. And then with equipment, you have Eggshell, Ornate, and Pizza. I just want to be as bulky as I can, while also I can still be a slow pivot with the Eggshell helmet, and I also still have good health, and I have good defenses, and generally we're going to be pivoting and doing some good work. And that's generally the whole thing of Fruitoad. And what's nice that we're going to be pairing with Infernius, which is honest, has a really good core with Fruitoad, you know, very strong core. And I brought back Bubblegum. I was actually going to do Sumo today, and then I realized I don't have a Chef Sumo, because Chef actually got buffed, and Sumo in general I think got buffed a bit. But I don't know. Maybe someday Sumo will be good, but I don't know, man. Someday Sumo will attain talent. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's hop into the first battle. Okay, here we go into the first battle. Now, this is going to be interesting, I would think, because Fruitoad can pivot against a few things here, but generally it's not as strong as I want it to be. Yeah, Fruitoad doesn't do a whole lot in this battle. It's pretty much just going to die immediately, and we're gonna be sad. But we could also, what if we went into this on Fragale? We get immediate true power, which is a good Cone of Cold, and they only have that, but that's half your health. I'm gonna do that. Actually, after I'm gonna do this first. I really wanted to go with Stalagant lead on Fragale, but that would have been awesome. I would have gotten an immediate Cone of Cold off on it, and I would have killed it. And then whatever they went into, I would have been able to hit it. So let's just Beast Summon here. Beast Summoning is completely fine. I'm very worried about Fragale, though, because Fragale is very strong. As we go for a Jet Strike, which, yes, that makes total sense. Jet Striking, so then since they're stuck in Enchanted Ruby, they need to go for Jet Strike. I can just go into this, though, which gets me free chip, and then they could go into, I don't know what they would go into. Do they go Mothra? That's an option. Yeah, that is 100% Ruby. Now that I know that it's Ruby, it's not staying in on a Toxic Bomb, it's switching. It knows I'm going to click Toxic Bomb, it would have to go into Mothra if that happened. So I could go with this, actually. Yep. But unless they awaken, right? I mean, the chances of them awakening is really high, right? That's a really high percentage. So, could I just cone? I'm just gonna cone a cold. Okay, they actually go for quick sting. That should still kill them, though. Right? Does it? I don't know, actually. He has a lot of priority on his team. Oh, it's lethal. Okay, so I could have gone for... Yeah, that doesn't do enough. Unfortunate. Let's go Jira, then. Ah, our team's looking very healthy. Well, now we're in true power range, so all we need to do is get, them on the field. Get, Bubblegum on the field. Oh, wait, could I set up my lingering here? Because there ain't no way this guy's gonna survive it much longer, right? There's no way. He's dying to his next move, and he knows that. So I think I could lingering for free. No, not any reason not to. I probably should have seen that. I couldn't tell the awaken though. Lingering as they go for a swarm, and they die. Swarms are not contact. That's right. I always forget that. Swarm is not a contact move, which I think is dumb. Okay. Fine. 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 I'll go into Infernius. Well, now they need to switch out, or else their whole team's gonna be poisoned. So, unless they want their entire team poisoned, they have to switch out. I would think he goes for Gale. No, interestingly enough. He might see Shatter and he's like, oh my god, I need to click it. Okay. I feel like us getting Beast Summon and Lingering Poison up is really good. Even though we're losing a lot of health, I think in the end it'll be better. I don't know what Fruitoad does. Only thing it does is pivot out on Sheemish. It's the only thing it does this whole game. Otherwise, it would die. I mean, I guess we could maybe do something against for Gale. That is a very fat freaking Sheemish. So we could honestly go Fruitoad onto the Sheemish, and then if they go for Jolly Dance, which every single Sheemish likes to click Jolly Dance, then that's what we'd be dealing with. I mean, going Springling's better, but going Fruitoad can give me a pivot. No, I just go Springling. There's literally no reason not to. Tsunami, yep, I tanked that very, very well. And I could maybe even counterpunch here. Because what if they go for Gale on my Leaf Blade or something? Like, what if they do that? What if I counterpunch? I'm going to counterpunch. I'm going to counterpunch. You know, sometimes I think people are going to do stuff, and then they don't, and then I'm like, oh, okay. Because Leaf Blade was obvious for me to click, so I was like, what if they went into their Frigale or something like that? That doesn't outspeed me, does it? Right? That doesn't outspeed me. It probably does. I'm going to die if I click this. Whatever. Bye. Easy. Alright, I die, but that's fine. They're gonna go for Gale. That's the thing they're gonna go do is for Gale. Okay, let's do this. This is bad. We really need Stalagant to do something. No, they actually go into Marshore. Not Marshore. That's not what I thought they were gonna go in. This is not good. They take the Beast Summon. Okay, I need to click Takeout. I need to take out here. I need to take out into Libelago, which gets off a very, very strong move. They're going to Life Sap here, and that should be around half my health. I outsped it. Oh no. Let's go Jira. Oh, shoot. This game is very easily losable. Very easily losable. I'm just going to Lingering. As they go into Hot Cocoa. I don't think that is Cone of Cold. I think this has Cone of Cold, right? I have to check. Schmellow. Or wait, how do you spell it? Mellow. Just gonna do mellow and see if it pops up. Mellow. How do you spell this thing's name? Is it not Schmellow? Sure. I know it's. What's its pre-evolution? Yeah, Schmellow. I guess I did it with a C, so that makes sense. By Squirrel, it does not have Cone of Cold right now. It doesn't have any move that can hit me, I don't think. Oh, it has Fireball. That's what it has. Okay, let's do this then. I'm willing to do this and go for Rust, which I think is fine. Yeah, this should be fine. I don't see why not. That is either Burning Orb or I got hit by Fireball. It was one of the two. Sizzle. Yeah, that's a move that guarantees a burn on a food type, I think. Yeah. Rust is so obvious for me to click. So what if I click Takeout? I go for Protect. Interesting. I just gotta somehow get Stalagant on the field when it's not up against Springling or Frigale. Because right now this Cone of Cold is so powerful, it's insane. Just take out. If we can. Yeah, we outspeed him. Viscosity. I'm fine with that. We're going Infernius. This thing can't hit Infernius at all, so we're fine. That's Feral Fury, Food Fight, and Sizzle. It can't do anything. Okay, so now my Fireball is generally pretty free to click. You can't really stop the Fireball for coming out. Because I'm pretty sure Frigale would die. And she doesn't want to sack off Morvale or Springling. Battery sacks off Springling, goes into Frigale, goes for Nosedive or Careless. It's Viscosity. Why is it? Oh, you're gonna... Oh, God. What kind of set is this? What's Enlightenment on you when you protect here? I'm just gonna protect. Because you're like, oh my God, I can stall. Right? 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 I'm gonna eat my buffalo wings that my sister got me. I think buffalo wings are pretty spicy. I had one and it like burned my mouth alive. I never really have eaten buffalo wings or much spicy stuff. The spicy thing I ever made or eaten has, I think, maybe have been my own spicy ramen I made once. I like threw a bunch of lemons and lime in it. It was fun. Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, the reason that doesn't work is because, for one, there's Lingering Poison, Beast Summon, and I have Fireball, which does too much. And I crit. I don't think the crit mattered, though. It did not. Okay. Yeah, I'm willing to do this. I'll take half my health gone. I'm pretty sure Leaf Blade does more than Ambush there. Because, look, Ambush, 100% stronger is 120, which is essentially how powerful it is when Springling used it there. Leaf Blade being stabbed is 50% stronger. 50% and 90 is 45, so 45 plus 90 is 135, so yes. Leaf Blade is stronger than a super effective Ambush. So if you have a super effective Ambush and a neutral Leaf Blade, click Leaf Blade. And if I'm doing my math right, it should kill. Why are you clicking Sleep Spores? Literally, what's the point there? Dude, tomorrow I'm going to an old-fashioned arcade. If you know what that is, I'm not gonna tell you where, because that could I could get doxxed. But basically, just speed this up. Oh my God. I just hurt my nose really badly. Anyway, it's like you can go to this arcade, And then you can just play games endlessly there. They're like old-fashioned games, though, so they're not like super high-tech and new. I wish Stalagant could be used more, but it's so it's just so mid. I wish Stalagant was better. I understand there's like low tier stuff and high tier stuff, but no, come on. GG's. Good game. Now I'm intrigued by this enemy team. I'm intrigued for many reasons, because for one, I feel like my lead of Libelle is really strong, and two, how do they exactly stop my Infernius from doing stuff, you know? Look, Earth Surge, Fireball, Fireball, Earth Surge, Aurora Flash, Earth Surge. This is just ultimately gonna be the reason I win this game. I actually click my Enlightenment once, and I should be able, I think it has to click it 2 times before I can kill the Kelpeimer, so we're gonna hopefully get some Beast Summon Chip. So they're gonna lead off with their Endobel, so that's fine. Does Endobel have anything that I could be worried about? I don't really know. Like, I guess I'll just Beast Summon. I don't really know what this thing could have that I could generally be worried about. That's the thing. I'll just say good luck, have fun. As they go into Kelpeimer. Doesn't this just end up working out really well for me if I go into Stalagant? Because look, if I hit and run, does it shoot Foam Guard or is that special? It does shoot Foam Guard. That shouldn't do a whole lot to me. And Libelago will always live at least 1 hit, so I'm fine with losing that. Then I go into this. And if a Vague Vortex hopefully puts me in red. Ah, perfect. Now their best way to stop this is I outspeed. Not outspeed, but I have a very powerful arsenal of moves. Can you hit yourself so I can get like a Stalagant sweep on the second battle? That's fine. I am entirely content with that, because we get damage on that, which was really the only thing in the way of Infernius, which is going to be a good win for us. And we also can do something with Fruitoad. It's able to do good against the Endoval and the Volt Enchant, so that's going to be good, because we can stop those things. And Tomophobia here. I honestly really wish that Aurora Flash killed, but I guess when you're using max speed, you can't be that surprised when things don't kill. Okay, so we get a very nice hit on that guy there. Okay, he gets his speed boost. He's confused. I mean, we always go into this. As soon as we go Infernius, I feel like we can get such a free Enlightenment off on this thing. Unless it clicks hit and run, then goes Kelpeimer, then we'd have to rely on a speed tie kind of thing. Not really speed tie, but kind of a speed stuff. Beautiful. So this is a very free Enlightenment for us. This is very, very good for us. Because now they can't really stop Infernius. I don't see how they do. Their best way would be going into Tough Lays and then going Shatter, I would think. Yeah, that'd be their best way, is going Tough Lays. And then with that, I think we have to kill it, you know? I think if they end up going Tough Lays, we're going to have to end up trying to kill it. But if they're Awakened Volt Enchant and they're not Awakened Tough Lays, then that's good. But if they're, I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, Hemlock, that's not doing a lot. Luckily, we Fireball, take out the Geosera in 1 hit, which is beautiful. Killing that is very, very nice. So now there's a few options we have here. If they go Tough Lays, we can live 1 Shatter, I think. This is what I was a little bit worried about. I don't think my Earth Surge kills, so we can always go into the Fruitoad. And it's very nice because this is a good combination. You know, this is a good combination. Being the food and water type pairs really well with fire and light. It's such a good pairing. It's insane. As I go for Chemical Breath, we take low damage, and I think Cone of Cold's better because it does more damage. You're just relying on higher freeze chance for using Chemical Breath. But if you can use Deep Freeze, it's a 1 in 5 with Cone of Cold anyway. So here we can take out for free. We hopefully should be able to underspeed this thing. I don't know why I've been outspeeding stuff, but my general goal is to underspeed stuff with Fruitoad. So I guess you could use Stone Necklace if you wanted to do that, but we get a free takeout here as I go into there. Why did that do half your health? Did I crit or something? I was gonna say, there ain't no way that does that much. Okay, let's go into Springling, because Quick Strike kills. And you can't tank 2 Quick Strikes. You can't tank a Quick Strike. That's a Counter Punch. I mean, it can't kill me in general, so what if I did click Counter Punch? No, I'm just gonna Quick Strike. Just gonna quick strike and kill it. And if they go into Toughlaze, we go into Infernius. I think we no longer... what if I did click quick strike? Because if I click quick strike, then I go Libelle, right? And then I get my super powerful moves. I'm not worried about Endable either. I'm not worried about that because I have a few things. Yeah, I just quick strike. No reason not to. When they awaken, they're going to be able to tank the quick strike. But hey, at least we're going to get some good worth out of this. I lied. I forgot Springling is just kind of broken. And people don't see it's not broken. I've been trying to tell people that Springling is super duper good, but no one has ever believed me when I've said it. Like, I'm talking about people in like the competitive PvP people. I told them like, hey, use Springling, it's good. And they're like, no, it's not. I think it's good. I don't see why doing what Springling can do is not good. Get it on the field, it's really worth it, you know? And yeah, we just get a sweep there. The good pivot with the Fruitoad. The very good pivot with the Fruitoad on the end oval. Getting us Springling on the field for free against the Volt Enchant, which got us a free kill. Then we get the kill there, then we get a kill there, then we get a kill there. It was taking down the Girasera, which is really nice, which is kind of fun about showcasing defensive stuff. Because you get to show how it can help other things shine. I'm not showcasing something super offensive, I'm showcasing something that can help other things shine. But yeah, anyway. That was a good battle. Let's hop into one last one. I'm not kidding, it took me like 10 minutes to find this game. I've been waiting so long to just play Doodle World, and I'm finally ready to play Doodle World. God, I've been waiting. Okay, let's just do this. What can we really do? I mean, we can stop that. So that's good. My Vernal against this is actually very good for me. Hi, kitty. It's my kitty. Hi. Little kitty. All right. Do you want to die in one hit, or do you want to switch out? I'll leave it up to you. All right. You're going to go into what? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I again always say click the green arrow whenever you have a super effective move with Libalagua. I think getting a kill is better than setting up Beast Summon. Gem Blast, that's not even half, which is beautiful. That's also just me clicking hit and run into Fruitoad, which lowers your attack, then I get to take out, which is a slower pivot against you. Then after that, I can go into Stalagant, which then you only have Desdog, which then I could even predict and go for an Aurora Flash. If I was fancy. Which I could do if I wanted to. I'm gonna do that. That sounds fun. I can risk it because I have Determination Jelly up. Mimicry comes out, we resist, and we basically wall you because we are a water type. So I get to take out. What do you go into? Realistically, I would say Wyvernal comes in to resist takeout, or you stay in here, get your Heal Jelly proc. I go into Stalagant, Aurora Flash on Desdog. Well, that's just Springling's Leaf Blade, so I'll take getting an entirely free Leaf Blade off. Well, what if I click Counter Punch? Oh my god. No! Why would you switch that in on Leaf Blade? Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad that that just happened. Because that doesn't make sense. I guess in some way it would make sense if you knew I had Counter Punch in some weird way. I thought Metal Elytra was going to come in, but that didn't happen. Getting Toxic Bombed. Yeah. It's a lot of damage. Which is a little annoying, but I guess then I can spam my Leaf Blade and I'll be pretty safe with it. Alright, I can take out... You would not want to stay in here. If you stay in, then I get Stalagant. Yeah, you switch into what? Get this refresh off. It's definitely his awakened form, and surprisingly hasn't not awoken yet. Why go into this now? Now you're dead to Quick Strike, so I don't really... Your logic there is flawed. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I can now Quick Strike, and then you have no switches into it. Only switch would be Cereba, which if I do 40% Leaf Blade kills... I doubt I'm doing 40% with Quick Strike, though. Realistically, I'm doing about 30%. Which double that minus a little bit. Yeah, Leaf Blade into Quick Strike isn't killing. Maybe with Beast Summon, actually. That's just gonna die. Yeah. Yeah, that's just gonna die. I don't feel like gaslighting people into believing that I'm not real. Alright, let's go for Quick Strike. I will eventually get this Counter Punch thing to work. Right, why are you trying to get this to work? Yeah, I did a little bit more than I thought I was gonna do. Okay, now I get to Leaf Blade. I don't get the plays here. I guess Leaf Blade was free, but I really wanted to make sure I didn't get outsped by Malzuri, so I can Leaf Blade now. I don't really see the logic in the Cerebopod switching on Springling. I mean, you know darn well I got Ambush and Leaf Blade. I definitely still need you around. This is something I'm gonna struggle with, I think. But what if I killed it with Quick Strike? I mean, his entire team's low enough for me to deal with it. So what if I click Quick Strike? Okay, it did not do as much as I thought it was gonna do. I thought that would do way more. Okay, he gets a plus 11 attack boost. Okay. Let's do this then. I think we outspeed this, right? I don't know. I don't think I'm not faster than it at all, but I think max speed me against max speed you, I win the speed tie, or I win the speed. I think I do. I don't think you would outspeed, because I think max speed special is faster than max speed physical. Stalagant? Yeah, let's say that. Okay, so now I think it's just game, right? Fruitoad getting the pivot off on the Malzuri and pivoting off the Cerebopod is great. Okay, sure, I'll Cone of Cold. It's a move I have access to. And now I'm in Determination Jelly range, so hi. Hi. Bye. Never mind. No! The one-time combustion actually freaking does something. The one-time combustion's an ability that actually works. Okay, now I'm dealing with something that's a little bit more scary than it was before. I have Libalagua, so I guess I'm not that worried. I can go into it, and then I get to kill this, and I think Entomophobia kills. I don't kill this at all, so if it awakens, I get to go hit and run, and I get to go into Fruitoad. I don't know. This is tough. This endgame's gonna be a bit tough. It's not gonna do any damage at all. Yeah. I think we gotta sack Fruitoad off. The only thing it does is beat the Malzuri, which I can do very easily. So we kill off Fruitoad. Did he click the ice move? Tidal Slam, bye. I liked living. Low-key, Fruitoad actually outspeeds this. So I can actually go for a strong Rust onto him, which I think is my stronger move, because he's way more physically bulky than he is special bulky. So I did not outspeed it. I was testing you if you would see through my lies. Then I go into this, and then I get to click Hemlock Hit. And then if they go into that, I go into Infernius. Yeah, they're gonna go Wyvernal. I mean, you know that. I'm just gonna do this. Why not? Yeah, that's fine. I still win. I should still be able to win. Yeah, he has to go into that, which I am almost certain I outspeed. I don't see any reality where this would outspeed me, and if it does, I have Libalagua. Hopefully. I mean, there was realities where it did outspeed me, but... Okay, we take that down. And we're all good. And we go for Hemlock Hit. We died to Chilling Chorus, but hey, it's fine. It's not Chilling Chorus, it's Mercury Puddle, that's right. Okay, well, bye. That is going to be a good game. Well, I think with that, we'll be ending this all off. Hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, leave a like and subscribe down below. It is very helpful. I'm actually curious what's going on with the ranked leaderboards. All right, let's see. I know like 4 of these people. Anyway, hopefully you all enjoyed, and I'm not gonna lie, Fruitoad barely changed, like 1 move change, and it's not ruined at all. It still does what it's supposed to do. It just has a different move and does slightly less damage. That's it. It's still very good. I would not be like, oh my god, Fruitoad is ruined, it sucks. It's still good. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see everyone in the next one. Bye bye.